Surat Nu, chapter of Noah. In the name of Allah, the merciful, the compassionate, verily we sent Noah to his people, warn thy people before there come to them a punishment painful. He said, O my people, lo, I am for you a warner clear. Serve Allah and show piety towards him, and obey me, and he will forgive you your sins and defer you to a stated time. Verily, the time of Allah, when it comes, is not to be deferred. If ye only knew. He said, O my Lord, lo, I have called my people night and day, but my calling has only increased them in flight. Lo, whenever I call them, that thou mayest forgive them, they put their fingers in their ears, draw their garments about them, and become obstinate and self-conceited. Then, lo, I called them publicly. Then I made public proclamation to them, and spoke to them secretly, and said, Ask pardon of your Lord. Verily, he is become ready to pardon, and he will send the heaven upon you copiously, support you with wealth and children, and will appoint for you gardens, and appoint for you rivers. What is the matter with you that ye expect not in Allah seriousness, seeing he has created you by stages? Have ye not seen how Allah hath created 7 heavens in stories, and hath placed the moon in them as a light, and the sun as a lamp? Allah hath caused you to spring up from the earth, then he caused you to return to it, and it bringeth you forth again. Allah hath made for you the earth a wide expanse, that of it ye may traverse open ways. Noah said, O my Lord, they have opposed me, and have followed him whose wealth and children only increase him in loss, and have plotted a very great plot, and have said, Do not leave your gods, do not leave Wad, nor Suwa, nor Yaguth, and Ya'uk, and Nasr, and they have led many astray. Do not increase the wrongdoers except in error. On account of their transgression, they were drowned and made to enter a fire, nor did they find for themselves short of Allah any helpers. Noah said, O my Lord, leave not upon the earth of the unbelievers a household, for if thou leave them, they will lead astray thy servants, and their every birth will be a scamp, unbelieving. O my Lord, pardon me and my parents, and whoever enters my house believing, and the believers, men and women, and increase not the wrongdoers except in ruin. Now, this chapter and the next one, 28 verses, right? I think they messed with the verse number order here. So one of the things that we have with this chapter is that, 28 verses. That compares to the next one. Okay, we have the 5 types of old ones, you could say. Now, is it the Tamil culture or whatever that they focus on these 5 so-called deities? You got the male and the female and different types of animal things. You know, you got the flying, you got the other, you got sort of a work beast sort of thing, and sort of a predatory sort of entity. You know, like a cat or dog or something. But in the next chapter, we're going to talk about the jinn, and not all of them are shayateen, and of course, not everything that people call gods and goddesses or gods and goddesses either. It's just, you know, this chapter, Noah refers to these people saying, yeah, here's your, you know, but it's, you know, whenever the Quran has somebody saying your gods, well, it's not, it's quoting somebody. It's saying they said the like of this. It's not saying that it's true.